And now, what you've all been waiting for. It's Coin Op TV Live, starring Robert Welkner and the lovely Hailey Bright. And now, give it up for your host, Robert Welkner.
Woo! Welcome to Coin Op TV Live on the stream.tv. I'm your host, Robert Welkner. So excited to have you here tonight. We're celebrating Coin Op TV Live's 3-year anniversary. We got a big show tonight. It's episode 317, October 8th. Let me tell you about the show. We're going to show you an interview with the creator of Where the Wild Things Are video game. We've got a special guest, Marn Phan, aka Marn from Empire. Arcadia is in the house. We're going to talk Street Fighter 4. We're going to catch up with some events and news and things like that. It's live, it's interactive entertainment in your face on a Thursday night, and we're very excited to have you with us. So with that, I want to introduce our team. I want to get the ball rolling because we got a lot to fill tonight. We got a lot to fill tonight.
Ball.
With that, let me introduce my team. Now, a couple weeks we had Erin in the house, but my lovely co-host Hailey Bright is back in the studio. I'm very happy to see her, Miss Hailey Bright.
Hey, Rob. It's good to be back. Why do we have voices coming out of our ceiling?
It's a full crowd. I think there's 16 people in the studio watching tonight live. So I don't know. Like, I've heard an applause, but it doesn't sound like 16 people. Can I hear? Can I hear? Miss Hailey Bright is back in town. A big applause. Even the mice are applauding for you, Hailey. Very excited. I missed you a bunch. Welcome back. You look great. Good to see you. We're going to introduce Brian, and then we're going to show some photos from Japan, and you're going to let us know what's going on. Anything you'd like to say before we introduce Brian?
We've already heard Brian. He's like shouting out from above.
Why are you acting like this the speaker in the studio has never been here before? Have you been gone for that long? Has it been that long of a break?
You're like God at the stream. You're like, you just come out of nowhere.
Yes, and that's what we were all saying in February when we moved here. What did Tokyo do to you? Seriously?
Yeah, Hailey.
Where's Hailey? Where is the real
reception.
Hailey? What have they done with her? Rob?
I tried to watch you last week when I was like watching live at this little cafe, and you were like, I couldn't understand anything you were saying, Brian, except for the part where you talked really slow.
But Hailey, I came in loud and clear, right? Everything was focused, sounded good. Just
Exactly.
Brian was messed up, right?
Exactly.
All right, well, let's introduce the mysterious voice, the guy who runs the stream.tv, the guy who is also sort of celebrating 3 years as well, Mr. Brian Gramo.
I'm very excited that we've achieved 3 years of programming together.
That's the way it used to be. The screen, Hailey, back in the day, the screen was about this big. The stream, you'd have to refresh your page every few minutes. Now we syndicate to multiple chat rooms. We get millions of friends across the Earth. The planet Earth.
I just remembered. I wish I had it to read to you guys, because after a few episodes of Coin Up TV Live, starring Robert Welkner, way back in the day, we're talking 2006 here, out of my apartment, I got an email from Rob. Hey, Bri, you don't have a whole lot of energy. Could you step it up a notch to the next show? Because I really could use that actual energy to bounce off. Because I gotta admit, I used to just do the shows like this.
That note came from my mom. My parents watched the show.
I got a note from your mom?
Yeah, she still ties strings around my thumb as well when I have to go to the store in the market. But she said, Brian.
What else does your mom say about me?
She would critique the show. She would say that Brian always seems very blasé, and
that's me.
So now you're full of energy. In fact, sometimes
It's the Evo.
The Evo.
Yeah.
Once Evo came on board.
Yeah.
So
no more notes from your mom now?
Not right. Not today.
Can I request some?
Sure.
Okay. Nothing specific, just in general. I just want more notes from your mom.
Cool. Well, shout outs to the folks when you guys catch this. But speaking of shout outs, Hailey, we are live, we are interactive, we have chat rooms going galore, and if you want to hit us up with a question, concern during the night, the best way to do that is by an instant messenger. It's the stream.tv all spelled out. Hailey, do we have any live viewers tonight? What's going on in your neck of the woods over there?
Well, first of all, I want to give a birthday shout out to WestJet 2008. It's his birthday. Yay! Okay, that was kind of nerdy. Let's see. I also want to give a shout to Bo Ryan. He's always like pops up on my screen, even though he sits right here all the time. Nerd Cup Check. Not sure why he added nerd to his name, but it's funny. And Smart Monkey. Oh, Smart Monkey, what's up? And Curtis AG, Cephocat, Dan GCN, and let's find someone else exciting. Snarfy. He wrote in cookies. I'm like, cookies?
Very cool. We're glad.
Rob, I missed you.
I
kind of miss like heckling you too.
Oh, I see. That's what you miss the most, the heckling. They're communicating about video games.
Last week they were like, heckle Rob, heckle Rob. I was like, I can't. He can't hear me all the way over here.
Oh, last week we had Pansy Princess Warrior on the show.
Dude, she was going to kick your butt.
She
I was
made
just waiting
threats.
for her to like knock you sideways or something.
Yeah, she made threats, and
to
luckily my safety, I'm still in one piece.
Rob, there's this thing called Twitter that I've been using lately, and Pansy Warrior. Apparently, I found out via Twitter that Pansy Warrior Princess said some very nice things about the way we run our production. So I just wanted to pass that on to you in case you didn't catch it in the Twitterverse.
She was awesome. I loved that outfit. It was pretty awesome. And that music video, that was super creative too.
Hailey, and she left a goodie behind here. She left a T-shirt for you. So
nice, that's awesome.
You got a Pansy Warrior Princess T-shirt for your swag collection.
Thanks.
It says so in the cute, in execute, is her catchphrase.
Execute.
She's very violent.
That's gonna scare off all the boys. I like it.
So that's for you. All right, let's get to some events. We got some video clips. We got Marn in the studio, who's actually going to play our man Gutex from the West Coast in some Street Fighter action. So just a little teaser there. We're going to have a matchup. I'm very excited about that. But before we get to all the action in the studio, I want to show some photos and talk. You were mentioning being over at the game show in Tokyo. Hailey, we got a couple of photos. Brian, if we can check out some photos of Hailey in action and run us through here. What's going on, Hailey?
Oh, okay, so there was this bar in the middle of like random Shinjuku, and there was this Elvis Presley poster. And I was like, seriously? I'm from Tennessee. I love this. So I took a picture because I thought that was cool.
Very cool. And then here's you guys being tourists, right?
Yeah, this was funny because the kids over there saw us like videotaping and shooting a segment, and they were like, "Oh, you guys are famous! Let's take a photo." We're like, "We're really not famous," but they insisted that we were, so we took a photo with them. So that was kind of funny.
So cool. And we showed last week on the show, we showed some of your photos from the Tokyo Game Show. Do you have some impressions or any other little tidbits of information for your first time out there?
Tokyo was really cool. If you guys get a chance, you should go. I mean, they had really cool stuff that we don't have here. Like, you could use your cell phone to, like, order food at McDonald's, or you could use it to, like, pay for your taxi cab. You just, like, put it on this little thing, and that was it. You just went. It was really cool. What else was cool? That was really the coolest thing I saw.
Yeah, a lot of high-tech gadgets and stuff, right?
And there was like a whole area that had like anime and video games and like really cool like tech gadgets that we don't have here, and that was like really awesome. I think you would have liked it, Rob. That's where I got your little Gundam figurine from. Did you bring it tonight?
You put it
together? Aww.
So Hailey brought back a Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam figure, and it's a model, one of these high-grade models, and I put it together, and it took 3 hours. I was watching.
Looks like Robotech.
That took 3 hours to build?
I was watching Braveheart, which is like a 3-hour movie, and it took about 3 hours to put together. It's all.
Oh my God.
Well, it's all in pieces, you know. You can take it apart and mess with it. It does sort of look like Robotech a bit. You know, Gundam's been around for 30 years, so a lot of things stem from their mecha tech look.
Mecha tech look? Did you make up that word?
Thanks for that, Hailey. I was.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. So while you were gone, I was running around town doing some events. I went to the Long Beach Comic-Con last weekend. I brought some photos from that. Brian, if we could check some of these out. And, of course, our friends Bo and Leo from Rad Nerd were down there hanging out, doing some of their own coverage. They have some video on radnerd.com, so check that out. And also ran into some cosplayers. It was funny. I grabbed a couple of these Predator guys for a photo, and then there must have been about 6 or 7 of them that just kept creeping up and popping up and trying to get in the photo. It was almost like the movie where they were appearing out of, invisibility or whatever that's called that the Predator guys have. And here's the big celebrity that was there.
Device.
The cloaking device, yes. Well, Yeah, I don't know. The Romulans may have the market on that. I didn't want to get any trademark issues.
Touche.
And here, Hailey is the big celeb that was there. Thomas Jane was there promoting a movie that he directed. I'm forgetting the name of the movie, but it's in 3D. They had a screening. And Chris Gore said we kind of look like brothers. So I don't know. I'll take that as a compliment. What do you think, Hailey?
I mostly like the fact that you're like, it's a big movie. I mean, I'm not really sure what it's called.
It was like the...
It's like a really famous movie.
Phantom Discovery. Do you guys remember what the Thomas Jane movie was? See, the thing is, Long Beach Convention Comic-Con was a fun show, but it was like a first time out, so a lot of the media and the hype and things kind of came randomly, so I didn't really catch everything like PAX or AX, and where it's like almost like plugging into Juice, where you're force-fed all the information all year long. All right, Hailey.
I think you're the only one on this show tonight. Are you sure you weren't in another country while I was gone?
I did. I was. While you were gone, I did feel like I was in a different country. Any shout-outs, concerns, anything like that before we move on, Hailey? Everybody doing okay?
Yes. I want to give a shout-out to Scoff3R2, Sergeant Silent, Go Galaga. That's cool. Drender, Vagues, and also to Ashley Killface, which is the busygamer.com Game Ed of the Year this year.
What do you mean to 2008 Game Ed of the Year?
Yes.
Because I know who's going to be 2009's Game Ed of the Year if I had my vote.
Oh yeah, we're not subliminally sending messages. We should have Hailey be the busygamer.com. No, just kidding.
Brian and I have matching shirts tonight.
That's just weird.
Yeah. Well, he gave it to. Well, he's got. I want one of the blue ones. I would think I got the green one. Can you tell it's green by this lighting? I'm not sure if the camera's getting that done. If I'm in there, but it is green, and I try to wear it every Thursday. But I don't do wash every week, so you do the math.
Very cool. Now, Hailey, while you were gone, the mug wars continued. We had.
I saw you in slow motion. Mug war.
We had the Intellivision mug for a long time on the show, and then. The guys from ChaseTheChuckwagon.com sent us a mug, and then Mike sent us his GirlGamer.com mug, which is bigger, better, more badass, I guess. I don't know.
Did you just cuss on our show?
And so they sent this mug in, and the thing is,
that's not a mug. That's the lousiest mug I've ever seen.
Haley, we're getting heckled from the audience here. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Keith Robinson of Intellivision.
Woo! Uncle Keith.
Keith, what brings you by here tonight? What's doing?
It's your 3rd anniversary, right?
Yes, thank you. Congratulations to us.
This is the 30th anniversary of Intellivision.
Uh-huh.
Intellivision was introduced in California in test markets in 1979. Then 1980 was the national release. So 2010 is going to be our 30th anniversary year. And we have a lot of surprises, new products, new platforms, and people can follow us on twitter.com/IntyLives, INTYLIVES, and see all the exciting things we're doing.
Very cool. Well, congratulations to you, 30 years.
So I was in the neighborhood, thought I'd drop by, maybe give you a few little things here.
Oh, all right. Hailey, more swag. What do we got?
Yeah. Well, these are actually for Hailey. Where's my camera here? Right straight ahead?
Yes.
This is for Hailey.
It's my show.
This is a Once You Compare, You'll Know t-shirt based on the old Plimpton commercials where they're comparing Atari versus Intellivision. And it's got the little running man on it.
Very cute.
That's
Keep
cute.
the mic close by
Right
so
here.
we can
I
hear
hope
you.
we can do. And then I have this other t-shirt for you here, which is an exploded version of the Intellivision hand controller, which was that unique hand controller. So we have that.
Very cute. All right, let me hold these up here. So Hailey,
Okay.
here you go. A couple of cool shirts to
Those
add.
are really cool.
Add to your collection of goodies. Very awesome. Thank you so much.
And a little chocolate too. These are M&Ms with our running man on it.
Oh, very cool. All right. And
But now the main thing is...
these would go nice in my brand new big,
Well,
you know.
Yeah. Now, we started this. I mean, I brought you a year ago. I brought you the Intellivision mug.
Mm-hmm.
And then that little joke mug from
You're not into the girl gamer mug here? It's not working
Well,
for you? Wow.
How about an Intellivision mug?
Let me see
Now
this
there,
here.
There,
There's a bigger, better mug.
there is a better mug. Now, do you see how much bigger that is than the other one?
No, I do notice you've got. I do notice you have the logo on both sides.
Right, yep.
Hailey looks very nice in television, but it sort of seems like, if you compare them, they're about the same size there. I don't see the difference. What's going
You're
on
just
here?
eyeballing it. Scientifically, this is the larger mug.
Okay, is there proof of this? Can we run this through the...
Let's take it to the lab.
Take it to the lab.
I'll
All
take it
right,
to the
let's
lab.
take it to the lab.
Okay, I'm going to take this to the lab.
All right. Keith Robinson, off to the lab, Hailey. I'm very excited. I have no idea where the lab is or what's going on. There it is.
Wow, I never even knew we had a lab.
Here we are in the lab. Now this one is the Girl Gamer mug, and this is our Intellivision mug, which you can see is much larger. And we have some scientific equipment here. The measuring device. This measuring device, which will allow us to see exactly which one is larger.
Wow. Keith, are you all right over there?
It's larger. Intellivision. Fun and games for 30 years. Back to you, Rob.
All right. Good job, Keith. Let me give you a warm applause there. Hailey, I don't know if the makeup, if I'm red or not. Chloe threw on some powder. I apologize to the kids at home. We're getting violent. We're getting crazy. Keith, nice job. Thanks for coming by. The only thing that could follow that is a video while we regroup, and catch our breath. So, Brian, let's check out this interview with Where the Wild Things Are.
There you are.
All right, Jason, tell me a little bit about the game today.
It's a action platformer for kids 8 to 12. It's going to come out day and date with the film. It's true to the look and the feel of the movie, but is an original story that's unique to the game. We collaborated with Maurice Sendak's people and the film's people to come up with an adventure that the kids can have and get to know the wild things in a new way. You get to ride wild things, you get to play with them, go into battles with them, and then eventually at the end of the level return to the Wild Thing Village where they all hang out and you can continue to just goof around and play with them. So great story, good graphics, easy to play. I think the little kids are gonna like it. Their older brothers and sisters they're gonna like it too. So we're really excited about the game.
How does your game sort of tie into like keeping the magic of like the novel and what the movie is going to recreate?
Yeah, so Max can do things like a little kid might not normally be able to. He can jump and fight and do all these things, but also the wild things, they're kind of unpredictable. We got the wild rumpus in there. We got the him arriving on the boat, just mysterious, like, hey, where am I at? So we touch on all those really key points, and we're true to the themes of the book as well as the film. Growing up, moving on, learning how to behave and take responsibility for what you're doing. Our story touches on all those kinds of ideas.
All right, Hailey, I'm very excited. I went to school with Jason there, and he's my buddy, and he produced Where the Wild Things Are video game. It looks fun. It's coming out next week, multi-platforms. We want to check it out. Before we move on, Hailey, how are things going on your end? We got any questions, comments, concerns? Our safety is still intact.
Intellivision wins.
How are things going on your end over there?
Things are good. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat room. Okay, Sergeant Silent, this is a completely random request, Rob. He wants you to talk in a high-pitched voice for the next minute. So everything you say has to be in a high-pitched voice.
I'm sorry, that show is on Mondays, the Real Cool Kid Club, this whole challenge show, What else you got?
Hi, I'm Robert Welkner.
What's going on TV live on the phone? I'm shy. We're playing. I can't believe I'm actually gonna look down here for a second. We're gonna pick. Oh, there I go. And we're just gonna come back. Okay, I'll come back with a normal voice now.
What else you got for me, Hailey Bright?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, Survivor dude was like, wow, Intellivision. They don't, well, we'll say kindly, they don't mess around.
They don't mess around.
Yeah. Also, Cupcheck said, Rob, you look like you feel alone, just like your Goodwill jacket. Oh, where is your Goodwill jacket?
I don't know. The jacket comes and goes. It's very mysterious.
Yeah, it talks to
Let's
me
hope
too
it's
on
not
Twitter.
in the lab.
Haley,
What?
how long have you been away? He puts his jacket on when the guest comes out. Do we have to go over make a pamphlet for you every time you go away to Tokyo?
Yeah.
And people are like talking schmack in the chat room too. They're like, oh, West Coast is going to be East Coast. So now like our players have become West Coast and East Coast. They're like, no, he's going to totally kick his butt in Street Fighter. So I don't know.
They're revving up. Here's
they've been revving up for like the last hour.
Here's the deal. If you're tuning in late, we've got Marn from New York is going to go up against Gutex from the West Coast in a Street Fighter special unique battle tonight. So that's coming up shortly. But before I get to that, though, there is a little more to celebrate tonight, Hailey. I know, Brian and I have been doing 3 years of the Stream.tv, but October also marks your 2-year anniversary of doing the Stream.tv live. How do you feel about that? Let me get the applause sign. 2 years for Hailey Bright.
It doesn't seem like 2 years. It seems much shorter. I guess time goes by when you're having fun.
Yeah, all right.
That
Well,
was
that's
really
that's
cheesy.
good to hear. Well, as a special surprise, I thought I'd put together a little video thing for you. Are you excited about that?
Sounds embarrassing. Let's go for it.
All right, Brian, if we could check out the next video clip here. You guys voted for her, you love her, you commented, you said what's up. We bring her down tonight to give a trial run, see what happens. We're going to throw her through the live gauntlet. So let's welcome Miss Hailey Bright. Big hands, welcome to the set, welcome to the show.
Hi guys, thanks for having me on tonight.
Happy anniversary to you.
Hey Haley, congratulations on your 2-year anniversary with CoinOp TV.
Haley, 2 years already. I cannot believe it's been that long since you came in and auditioned in your green and white Atari shirt, and now look how far you have come.
Congrats, Haley, on 2 years of CoinOp.
Haley, what's up? It's Ethan. I want to wish you a congratulations on your 2-year anniversary on CoinOp TV. I hope Rob has been treating you well the last 2 years.
Haley, congrats for putting up with Rob for 2 years.
Haley, I just wanted to say congratulations on 2 years of CoinOp.
Congrats, Haley, for your 2-year anniversary on Rob's show, CoinOp TV.
Happy 2nd anniversary of CoinOp TV, Hailey Bright.
Happy 2-year anniversary on the show, Haley.
Congratulations on your 2-year anniversary. You've done a great job, and I hope to see more of you.
Because it's your 2-year anniversary, I'm going to lick this Atari cartridge.
Congrats, Haley, for having 2 years at CoinOp TV.
Yeah, congratulations, Haley.
Congratulations on 2 years of CoinOp TV, Haley.
Happy 2 years on CoinOp.
Congratulations on 2 years of CoinOp.
Hey, happy anniversary.
We can't play video games without you, especially Qbert.
Just wanted to say congratulations for making it to 2 years on CoinOp TV.
I just want to say congratulations. 2 years, you made it. I don't know how you did it. How'd you put up with @Pennyman?
Congratulating you on a 2-year anniversary of CoinOp TV.
Congratulations on 2 years with CoinOp TV. That's quite a feat because I can't imagine spending 2 days with Robert Welkner.
Happy anniversary, hey, to you.
Happy anniversary, Hailey Bright. You're awesome, and you know how to handle a chat room like nobody's business.
Hailey, congratulations.
Rob, did you put that together all by yourself?
Oh, we had our crack team of filmmakers go down to SC3, multiple cameras, a team of 10 editors, graphics galore, all for you, Hailey Bright. So congratulations.
That was awesome.
There's
you.
actually a longer extended cut that I'll be throwing on the
okay.
website
well,
later
I really
on tonight.
liked the beginning. It looked like very Rubik's Cube-esque how all the little pictures were turning around.
Yeah. So do you have any fond memories? Do you have a favorite guest or a favorite show or a favorite moment or host or jacket or anything like that?
Favorite guest. I'm not going to say that because they're all really good. Let's see. Favorite moment? I'm gonna have to get back to you on this. I gotta do some thinking.
We've choked you up, so you're speechless.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
All right. Any other warm wishes in the chat room there? Anything before we move on?
I want to say thank you to all of our wonderful fans. They've made the 2 years really exciting. And you have too, Rob. Don't worry.
All right. Cool. Well, we got a guest in the studio, and I'm very excited to have him here. His name is Marn Phan, a.k.a. Marn. He's part of Empire Arcadia from New York City. So let's get the applause sign going and welcome out Marn. All right, Marn, welcome to the show.
Hello.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm great, thanks.
I hope we haven't frightened you with all this excitement tonight.
It's been fun.
It's been fun so far. Cool. Well, let's establish your credibility here. We're going to play some Street Fighter 4 shortly. You're a Street Fighter 4 championship caliber player. Is that a good way of phrasing it?
You can say that.
All right. I can make up a lot of cool things and make it sound like you're the president of the USA. We keep going like this.
I wish you would.
You wish you would? Well, let me ask you, how do you sort of rank in the world of tournament players?
Well, I guess I could say, like, I'm one of the top U.S. players behind, like, a couple people, I guess. Or maybe I'm better than them. I'm not sure yet.
All right. It's sort of in flux because you can have a good day or a bad day, right?
Yeah.
In an event?
Yeah, it's just... I mostly have good days. Mostly.
All right, very cool. Now, what is a good sort of Street Fighter strategy? What character is sort of like your favorite? What do you like to do when you get your hands on one of those controllers?
Well, I use Rufus and Sea Viper. My style of play is I usually overwhelm my opponent, I guess you could say. Like, I don't want them to think as I'm, like, beating them down.
All right.
Like, I just can constantly attack.
Play a little mind games as well?
You could say that since, well, they're not thinking. They can't think when I'm attacking them, so... Yeah, it's a really big mind game.
And so that's with Rufus, and then what's the other one you said you use a lot?
Sea Viper.
Sea Viper. She's a tricky one.
Yeah.
A new character. These are two new characters, the Street Fighter 4 Legacy.
Yeah. And yeah, I haven't found anyone who can block her yet.
Oh, as a challenge has gone out. Hailey, I want to remind everybody we are live, interactive. If you want to ask a question to Marn, we're going to take your questions shortly from either the chat room or the instant messenger. It's thestream.tv, all spelled out. Hailey, do you have anything? Would you like to field the question yet? Do we have anything yet from the kids at home?
A lot of schmack talk, and everyone's like, Hailey, who are you rooting for?
We're gonna have a big match.
I can't
tonight.
talk about that yet.
Yeah, we're gonna divvy up some rooting and some Street Fighter gameplay. But she did sort of mention this smack talking. So you're an NYC guy.
Yeah.
And now you're out here in California. Last time you're out here, you went to Warzone, West Coast Warzone, took home the trophy, the prize.
Yeah.
So you're feeling kind of good. You're coming back out here for bar fights too now.
Yeah.
Is there a rivalry we can sort of touch on?
Well, it's been a rivalry for like a long time now. West Coast versus East Coast. I'm originally from Texas. Not many people know that, but I live on the East Coast, so I claim East Coast now. So
all right.
I think East Coast and West Coast are almost on the same level, but I think East Coast is better.
All right. Can we get like an ooh? I'm going to be rooting for you later because I'm from Brooklyn. but we may tease you a little bit with the ooze, you know.
Okay.
just to play some mind games of our own.
Okay.
Now, I saw an interview that you did. You talked about how you play harder, stronger, more fierce, I guess, when the stakes are raised and things like that. What are some of these tournaments? What is sort of the bounty? What are the prizes? And, you know, is that a fact?
It's just because outside of tournaments, I don't play that much. I usually like travel and just hang out with people and meet new people. But like when it's time for tournaments, especially like major tournaments, I really want to like try to make myself known by like winning and stuff. But if it's like a local tournament, I just try to use like new characters to see like if I could actually win with that character, like in a big tournament later on. So I don't mind losing in a local tournament as much as I do in a major tournament like West Coast Warzone.
Was that a major one? What was the grand prize for that?
It was $2,600 for first place.
Well, that's good. Good money.
And to show that East Coast is better than West Coast.
Ooh, wait, can we get the ooh again? All right, I'm teasing you. Hailey, how are things going on your end? Do we have any questions, concerns for Marn at all?
I'm still reading through all the schmack talk. I really can't get through it to find questions.
There is one thing to be said. I watched some of the live feed from like Devastation and stuff, and the chat room always goes nuts when you guys are playing Street Fighter Live. Everybody seems to take a side. It's a fighting game. Everybody's fighting in the chat rooms and things like that. It's very good to see. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about. So we're talking Street Fighter 4. Now, they just announced a couple weeks ago or a week ago that there's going to be the Ultimate Street Fighter 4 edition coming out soon, or I guess 2010.
It's Super Street Fighter 4.
Super Street Fighter 4. What are some of your thoughts on that?
Well, I heard there's not going to be an arcade release, and I grew up playing an arcade, but then I heard there might be an arcade release, so I'm not sure yet. But I think the game's going to be really good, and it's gonna live up to its hype. Like, all the new characters look good. All the new moves.
So far, yeah, they've announced T-Hawk, DJ, Jury is a new character. Do you have a favorite of those three that maybe you'd like to get your hands on?
DJ.
DJ?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because he's a boxer, and he's a pimp.
All right, that's the way we roll around here, Hailey. let me throw it back to you. We're gonna do a matchup shortly. I just want to make sure we don't have anything going on. Any questions there for you, Hailey? Do we have a question, or is it just more comments?
Zeth the Dark Mage wants to know, when are you going to beat Justin?
So we're talking about Justin Wong, fellow East Coaster, who we had on the show, not in the studio, but we interviewed him on location. Now you guys are buddies, right?
Yeah.
But you like to go head to head? We stumped him, Hailey.
I don't even know I don't know how to respond to that question other than maybe Super Street Fighter 4, but I don't know.
Well, some of the concern with the Super Street Fighter 4 is they're going to sort of balance things out a bit. And I know Justin likes to use Rufus. A lot of people say it's a little tough of a character, unbalanced. So you think maybe the new game will sort of help even the playing field a bit?
I think what I think they're going to do is I think they're going to make the weaker characters stronger. And I think maybe they'll keep Rufus the same and just make the weaker characters stronger than they already are. Like, they are.
Mm-hmm. Very good. That sounds like a good strategy. All right, tonight, Hailey, very exciting. We're going to do a first of its kind. Now, we got our man Gutex, who's one of our top West Coast players, and we want you to play him in Street Fighter 4. But because we are a fun and entertaining show, we're going to go for a blindfold match. How do you feel about that?
Whoa.
Do you think you can step up to the plate with doing a little Karate Kid? Hailey? What's a kung fu movie where they're doing blindfolds? Is it Karate Kid?
Yeah, Karate Kid.
Yeah, can we put the blindfold on you and see you and Gutex going head to head?
Well, I've done it before.
Star Wars. I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. Because Star Wars is the reference I think I was thinking of with the Jedi training.
They did do something blindfolded in Karate Kid.
Is there a strategy going into playing without being able to see?
Marn, trust yourself.
I could probably trust myself, and I could probably win, maybe.
Okay.
It's weird, but okay.
All right. Well, listen, guys in the audience, do you want to see a blindfold match, Marn versus Gutex? Can I hear an applause if we want to see that? All right, Marn, go over to the stage, set up, and we're going to talk to Gutex and get his thoughts while you do that. All right. Marn's going to go set up. And let's welcome Ryan Gutex into the audience here. Let's give a warm welcome. Come on, have a seat.
Thanks for having me back.
You're welcome back. Good to see you again.
Yes.
We've got a challenge. Are you up for this blindfold match?
I mean, I've beat him before with my eyes open. That's true. Marn's nodding his head.
Marn,
but I've never played blindfolded, so Marn may have the advantage because he's done it before.
Okay. So, and also we mentioned briefly bar fights too on the show when you were here in the studio. Now it's just around the corner. Hailey and I are very excited about this. What can you tell us about bar fights 2?
Well, Bar Fights 2 is going to be this Sunday, October 11th at Jake's in Pasadena, California. And it's not a tournament. What it is like a WWE or UFC style main event only match, main event only event. So what we have is Marn's team, which is Marn, Justin Wong, Sanford, Arturo, and Joe, who were, they're pretty much considered the best players in New York. And we're bringing them out here to SoCal to go up against the SoCal team, which is made up of Alex Valle, Combo Fiend, Edma, and 2 players that are going to be determined this weekend right before the event. So this is pretty much the biggest match of the year.
It sounds very good. It's very exciting. Hailey, are you excited about bar fights? I'm looking forward to it. I went to number 1, bar fights 1.
Yes,
I guess it wasn't called 1, but yeah, it was bar fights, first one. Yeah, we met for the first time. It was crowded. It was fun. Hailey, are you excited about bar fights too? We're revving it up here.
I am. I didn't get to go to the first one, so I'm pretty stoked.
Oh, Hailey,
Plus, I'm a huge Street Fighter fan.
I got you covered, Hailey, because
nice.
I brought a couple. It's a good thing that I came prepared for the 3-year anniversary.
We're not going to break anything, are we here?
Oh, no.
I don't know what's coming in your pocket. Okay. What do we got?
Well, what we have here are a couple of, if I can get them out of my pocket. Oh.
What do we got here? This is fancy.
Yes. We have, this came.
Just bring the mic back up there.
This came apart.
Everything's breaking tonight, Hailey.
Anyways, I have a couple of VIP passes for you and Hailey.
All right, nice.
Let me hold them up to my single here.
Yeah.
Very cool. Bar Fights 2 VIP passes.
Yes.
With our names on them.
Yeah, it was so crowded last time that we had to, we had to figure out something for crowd control. So we thought that doing VIP was a good way to do that. And we have one for you guys in case I remember that Hailey didn't have anything to give away, so she could give away this VIP pass.
Okay,
to somebody in the chat room or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Whatever you guys.
We'll have to find somebody who's local or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
maybe we could do this on the Rad Nerd, the post show. We did the giveaways.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Stick around for that because we need to get somebody local so they can take advantage of that.
Make a better announcement.
Make a better announcement?
Yeah.
Well, you make the announcement. What announcement? What?
You have to make a little blurb, Rob. Like, hey guys, stick around and watch our post show because the Rad Nerds are going to be on. You can win a VIP pass. Now you practice.
Hey guys, stick around. We're going to give away a VIP pass on the Rad Nerds post show with Bo and Leo. Drink even. All right, Gutex, we're very excited about this blindfold match. Run over to the stage, get set up, put your blindfold on. We'll ham it up for a minute while you get all set. I don't know, Hailey, if we have blindfold music at all, but maybe there's some things in the chat room there we can chat about while the fellas get set up. Now,
well, now I'm getting questions for them.
All right. They just saw the VIP badges and they were like, what do you think one of these could go for on eBay, Hailey?
We're not selling on eBay. We'll get away to one of our nice fans.
All right, let me explain.
And they can come hang out with us. Well, maybe that's not an incentive, but you can come hang out with me. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let me explain the rules. What's going to happen here, Hailey?
You just talk over me.
Yeah, well, segue.
You can come hang out with Rob if you want.
There'll be some hanging. All right, here's what we're going to do.
What are the rules? Okay, I'm just joking.
We're going to do a best of 3 blindfold match between the two gentlemen, Gutex and Marn. And Marn's will be sitting on the left, Gutex on the right. Now, you and I get to sort of help them out. We're going to be their senseis, their Jedis. We're going to sort of help them along. Who are you going to go with tonight, Hailey?
I get to give power to a young Jedi. Well, I'm gonna go with Gutex.
All right. I'll go with my man from New York, from Texas to New York.
Yeah, he's like
Marn.
he's like on your coast.
Yeah.
I gotta stick with my West Coast friend.
Cool. All right, so guys, so Brian, is everything set up? I'm gonna run over and sit next to Hailey for our challenge here. But is everything set up where we can get started?
Indubitably.
Okay, so guys, let's go on to your end now. Hailey, we're gonna pick their characters. Go ahead and put your blindfolds on. You guys are all set over there. You guys are mic'd over there, so you guys are all set, right? Can you guys see at all?
I can't see anything.
All right, Hailey, if you could help Gutex select his character, just tell him to go up or down, and till he picks the character there.
Okay, go up. Go up again. Go to the left. Yeah, let's see him. Badass.
Okay, so let's see, Marn. How about let's see. How about over 2? Okay, and up 1. All right, and that's good for me.
Can we get a hint?
Oh, nice.
Nope.
All right, so here we go. Best of 3, Hailey. You and I are sitting side by side. I'm rooting for Saget in the left side with Marn, and Guile is Gutex on the right.
So wait, do we have to tell them how to fight?
Yes, we're gonna help them out.
What button to push?
Yes, they're fighting. Oh, they're in menus and stuff now.
Well, wait, what are you gonna tell them? Like press.
We're gonna help them out now.
Is it starting?
Are you gonna tell them exact buttons to press?
Yeah, the match has begun. All right, here we go. So, Marn, you're facing the right direction. You're doing good fireballs. Jump.
Go to the left.
He's a charge character.
Move to the left.
Marn, if you go, there you go. Marn, you just connected.
No, you're getting beat up. Go to the right.
We're the opposite sides now.
I can't see the screen the whole time.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Okay, so you guys are both.
Go to the right.
Okay, Marn, now's a good time for some lower kicks. If you got some lower, there you go. Good connection. We're beating Guile. We're doing good. One more lower. There you go. KO on Marn. Woo!
Was I close?
I love you, boy.
Hailey, we need you on the mic.
Huh?
Yeah, you said close.
Oh.
All right, Hailey, get some tips there for Guile.
Flash kick.
Oh, dude, do like a jump kick.
Flash kick.
And go to the left. Now I can't see the screen anymore.
Yeah, what side am I on?
Yeah, keep kicking him. Kick him some more.
On the dark side.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, nice. Throw another one at him.
Just like that.
Sonic boom.
Yeah, throw the sonic boom at him.
Keep going.
All right, Marn, we're getting a lot of sonic booms coming at you.
Nice.
You
can move to the left and like do a kick.
Marn, your EX meter is at 2/3%.
I'm not getting any EX meter.
Oh, what do we got
don't
coming
let
up
him
here?
smash you.
Oh, you almost connected. Almost. Very close.
Up.
Do a barrel roll.
Ultra.
Don't do a flash kick.
Do a flash kick.
Oh.
I don't even know what happened.
Do we switch characters?
All right.
Can we switch characters?
You won.
What do you need to switch characters for?
All right, so there we go. So Marn won 2 matches there. Hailey, do you want to give these guys a battle without the blindfolds to see what we can do with do a little of their own thing? You okay for that?
Yeah. Woo!
All right, guys, let's lose the blindfolds. Let's let you pick your characters, and let's see what you can do for reals. Now, this is a friendlies match. No money on the table here, Hailey.
I mean, but if you want to bet at home, feel free to go ahead.
We got a lot of comments in the chat room. Marn is the beast. Marn killing it. Button mashers. You guys have been labeled button mashers. A lot of people are rooting for Sonic Boom. Okay, so here's Marn on the left as Sea Viper and Gutex playing the Boxer. Blindfolds are off. We're having a friendly match. Balrog.
That looks real friendly.
Hailey, do you like to give any tips while the blindfolds are off?
No.
We're seeing Balrog, Gutex's Balrog, doing a better job now that he can see. Oh, here's Crimson using
Someone's like, I got $20 on Gutex, 20 on Marn.
Oh, the betting is coming in.
$3.90 if you win.
KO. Gutex with the KO. All right. Best of 3. Here we go. All right. Gutex is attacking fast with Balrog, but Sea Viper Marn's coming in with some tricky. What is the magic called she uses there? Is that called something, Leo? That little.
Mark Man says Hailey say no, you cannot.
Oh my God.
Nice overkill. Go Gutex. Alpha 224.
This round's a little more on the even side.
Marn.
Uh-oh. Oh.
They're out. Oh, who's Gutex playing as? They're wondering.
Balrog.
Oh, it's getting
Gutex
close.
doing it big. Gutex KO.
All right, there we go. Big hand. Gutex taking the non-blonde-folded match there.
Isn't there another one?
Yeah, one more.
I don't know.
There's one more.
Brian, do we have time for the sudden death round?
One more, guys. What time for one more?
Sudden death. Here it is. Sudden death. Oh, he's changing to Rufus. Rufus on the left. Marn playing Rufus. Balrog Gutex on the right. Player 2, player 1. We will see if the roof is getting raised here.
Rufus getting raised?
I'm trying. I gotta ham it up since I took over Hailey's chair.
It's not very funny.
Tell Gutex to throw his stick.
Throw his stick. There's a lot. I would say the Justin fans are rooting more for Gutex, and the Stickam fans seem to be rooting more for Marn.
Fastest. Marn's Viper is good.
Oh.
DK 10s. Come on, Marn. Suffocat. Gutex, stop staring at the big man's cleavage. Tell Gutex he gets Canadian beer from me if he wins. Whomper.
All right, this is sudden death, Hailey. This is the last match of the night.
Sergeant Silent.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Balrog is coming on with a little... I don't know if it's enough to finish Rufus there.
Indy, cover your heart.
Oh, stunned.
Rufus is back to the corner and KO. All right, good job. All right, Brian, come back to us there. You guys can pause.
There's one more round.
One more round. Okay, sorry.
Wow.
Rob, when's the last time you played a video game?
Oh!
I thought that was a sudden death, like the last match.
Street credit.
I gotta see this pan out. I got it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Our chat room.
Original Justin says, go Marn. Okay, so...
And they're really attacking those controllers.
Busy gamer, I feel the burn. The low strikes back. Oh, snap.
So this could be, Hailey, a prelude to Bar Fights 2 finals, maybe, or something. There we go. There we go. There's the Rufus. All right, so
now we're talking sudden death.
Fish sticks. Attack.
All right, here we go. This is sudden death. Sorry, I got excited. I thought there was sudden death would be one game. All right, we're seeing a little
Joshio, go Rufus.
A little display on Marn's part of Rufus's tricky little EX Messiah attacks there. Not to be outdone by Gutex's Balrog. Punching. It's hard to narrate as you go here.
Yeah, there we go.
Take it out, Marn.
Uh-oh.
These are super Gutex.
There's a little special. Uh-oh, here comes the roof, Hailey. Oh, not enough to knock him out there. It's close, Hailey.
Joe 2007 Marn.
One hit and Balrog is out.
Joshio, finish him.
Balrog still got that ultra though.
Balrog has his ultra at his disposal.
Oh!
There we go.
Wow.
All right, guys, stay where you are. At Hailey, that was very exciting. We got our special blindfolded and non-blindfolded match. Anything else before we wrap things up?
Narblast was like, man, that was his lunch money.
Guys, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to our special third-year anniversary episode, Hailey's second-year anniversary, Brian's third-year anniversary. Go check out Brian, what's the website? It's Bar Fights. StreetFighterBarfights.com. This Sunday we'll be there. Very excited. Martin, we want to thank you for coming on the show. We want to thank Keith and everybody for coming down to the studio. We'll see you guys next week. Anything else, Hailey?
Don't forget to tune in our post show with the Rad Nerds, because you can win a chance to hang out with Rob and I.
Cool. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.